smiling makes me so happy. If you're happy, I'm happy too.
Hello guys, my name is Katie and welcome to another video. So in today's video I'm gonna do a collective haul. So I already opened all of these packages, so you won't see me open them. I'm just doing a collective haul because I think it's interesting for you to see everything in detail. But if you do want to see me unboxing all of this stuff, I do have two Instagrams. One of them is my buy, sell and trade Instagram. You can find all of my photo cards that I have to sell or for trades, or my in search of lists, the photo cards that I want to buy in there. So please go follow me there. And also I did open another Instagram, my second Instagram, that is this one, where I post my collection and I post some reels, and my unboxings are in those reels because I think it's a funny way to show my unboxings. I do like the ASMR vibe to it. I think it's a funny way to see my unboxings, but I will still do some unboxings on the channel. I do have my Cinema Paradise albums to arrive to me and a lot of more inclusions because I did bought a lot of inclusions for Melting Point. I'm almost finished with Melting Point, to be honest, but I'm just needing those stuff to arrive to me. But I will definitely do a video on that first and then show them in my collection account, so you will definitely see that unboxing here. The first thing I have here is my Ricky magazines. So these are the Madame Figaro Homes magazine. So I do have the both versions. I did enter in a go for this. As I said, I have the unboxings for these two magazines on my Instagram, so go check it out to see the username of the GOM. And these two magazines did come with photo cards. They came with these two packages, and here is all of the photo cards. I'm still missing two photo cards for each version because I think there's 8 photo cards in total, but then the magazine only comes with 6 random photo cards, so I'm missing 2 for each version. But at least I did got my prios for this because, as I said, I was in a go for this, so the sorting happened and then the GOM was amazing and she gave me almost all of my prios, but I'm still super happy about this. So I will show you the magazines first. So when I decided to buy this magazine, I didn't know what was inside. I just knew there was 2 different magazines with 2 different covers, and then both magazines came with different photo cards. So in one magazine there's photo cards and then in the other there's Polaroids, but it's everything Ricky themed. Of course, there's a Ricky face everywhere, so I'm happy for that. But the magazines are basically the same. As I said, I already unboxed this, so I know what's inside. I just keep them in the plastic because I like to display them on my shelf and I don't want them to get damaged, so that's why I keep them in the plastic that they came on. So as you can see, there's 2 magazines and the covers are different for each one. I will open them in a second, but I just want to show you the differences. So the cover is different, but then the back is exactly the same, and I was kind of sad to know that the insides of the magazines are also the same. So both magazines are exactly the same inside, but I will take the magazines out of the plastic so you can see the cover more neatly. So I will start with this one. This actually wasn't my favorite cover of Ricky. He is, of course, very beautiful in here. He's beautiful everywhere, to be honest. But as I said, I did prefer the other cover, but this one is also super pretty. So here is the cover. He is a little far away, so you can't really see what's happening, but he is all black with his black hair and I think he looks gorgeous. Everything in the magazine is written in Chinese because the magazine is from China, and as you can see, Ricky doesn't appear a lot, but he does have a section where it's only his photos. I'm only showing you this really fast, but then I will show you, of course, Ricky. So I think Ricky starts right here. Oops. Well, yes, Ricky starts right here, but then let's start from the beginning. So as you can see, Ricky only has a small portion of photos of him, but all of these photos are incredible. So this is the first page. I'm sorry for the lights. I didn't want this to be like this, but it's the only way I found to have a better light so you can see what's happening. But basically, this is the photos. He looks beautiful in all of them. I really love this outfit on him. He does have a rib tattoo right here, and you could see the rib tattoo if it was like a normal magazine, but since the magazine is from China, I think they edited all of his tattoos, because he also has a tattoo on his neck, but then you can't really see anything, so they definitely edited it out. This is one of my favorite pictures. He looks so good. Actually, he looks good in everything, but like the shirt without the sleeves, it's like so good. I think he looks super good with those sleeveless t-shirts. Like, come on, look at him. And he's also super pretty, but like here you can see that the tattoo is non-existent. Like, they definitely edited it out. I'm sure Ricky did this to see like the tattoo, but they blurred the tattoo, so no tattoo of Ricky, unfortunately. But he did post some pictures on Instagram, so we could see some of these pictures with his tattoo. And then this is the finale, and no more Ricky. So as you can see, it's a small portion, but at least he still got the cover for himself. And in this magazine we did have some photo cards, as I mentioned. So this is the photo cards that came in this version. I did want the photo cards for me instead of the Polaroids, but since I like the other cover more, I thought about buying both of the magazines. So I'm not mad, the magazine was actually not expensive, so I'm just glad I found a good go for this. So here are the photo cards. As I mentioned before, it's 6 photo cards in total, I think, so I'm just gonna show you in detail all of them. This is one of my most high priors for this magazine, but I actually started to like some other photo cards once I saw the photo cards in real life. For example, this one is so pretty. I really like this one, but my priors are still the same. This is also super pretty. Ricky in a suit holding his tie. This is so cute and also sexy at the same time, but honestly he looks cute in every photo card. And then we're back to the beginning. I didn't show you the back because they are all the same. So it says Ricky and then something in Mandarin, and then Better Me, and then his signature. I think the signature is different in every, like, or not. Okay, I thought they were all different because in the Polaroids the signature is different, but I guess they just made him sign one photo card and then they printed all of the backs the same, but that's this. And then for the other magazine, as I said, everything in the magazine is the same as the other one. The only thing that changes is the cover, but I won't take this one out of the plastic since it's my favorite one. And this is how the cover looks like. I think he looks beautiful in this photo. And then in this magazine, as I said, it came with the Polaroids. The Polaroids are also super pretty. so I was definitely not mad to get both of them. And I also got my favorite pryos in the Polaroids, so I will just show you how they look like very quickly. Oh, this one is crazy actually. And this one too. He looks so baby girl, but at the same time so manly. Like, I don't even know how to explain Ricky to like a person that doesn't know Ricky, because at the same time he's a boy but he also looks like a girl, but he's totally my type, so I don't know. But as you can see, the signatures are different in every Polaroid. That's why I thought the signatures on the photo cards were also different. But anyways, there's a signature in the front and also in the back. I think this back is the same as the photo card, so there's that. For the next item, we have Rinini. Oh my god, I was so happy to find this, because if you don't know, Rinini is a plushie from zb1, like Line Friends collab, and they are called Zeroni. So every member has a plushie that reminds us of them. So Ricky is a cat, obviously, it's a calico cat, and this is the box. I bought this from a person from Ireland, but the box came super fast. I also have an unboxing of this in my Instagram, so go check it out if you want. So it was kind of a struggle because everything was so well packed, and as you can see, this is the box. Like, this is so cute, honestly. I love it. And then this is the side. And I did try to open this here, but then I was kind of scary of scratching the box, so I just cut this open right here. Well, the struggle was real to open this, but as you can see, the box is kinda like damaged in some parts. You can't really see if you don't pay attention, but it's kinda damaged right here and then in some places here, see? But the package came very well protected, so that's why Rinini is safe and sound. So this is the plushie. He is really tiny compared to my hand. I think he even fits in my whole hand. Like, my hand is bigger than the plushie, but he is super cute. I do have some stuff from AliExpress and Chain to come in, so I don't know if I will record because there's not a lot of stuff related to K-pop and like K-pop supplies, so I don't know if I want to actually record something for that. But like, once I have everything, I will definitely show you what I bought for Rinini. So this is how she looks like. I don't know if it's a man or a girl. I always call Rinini a girl, but then Ricky says it's a man, so I don't know. I will just like call her whatever, because it's literally a plushie, so yeah. And then it came with this photo card. Super cute Ricky with red hair. One more for my collection, and he is holding Rinini. And this is an identification card, so here you can see Rinini ID and name Rinini, date of issue. And he is a little bent, but not something that bothers me. So here it is, and I don't know if you noticed, but this is like a room, and Rinini was sleeping here until I opened the box. So here it says Rinini, and then there's some details inside of the box, which I think it's super cute, and I think they are themed with like the member because of the strawberry and other stuff. Since I still don't have a place to put Rinini at the moment, I will just keep her or him in the box. But I will take the photo card out so we can sleeve the photo card together and then put him in my binder. So goodbye Rinini, for at least for this little bit. And welcome to the third or fourth clip, I'm not sure, but I think it's the third. And this is what arrived, so I'm super excited about this because I never owned any season's greetings from any group. This is my first season's greetings, and I do have some photo cards of their previous season's greetings, but I don't have like the postcards or anything. So I'm really happy about this, and thank you so much to the GOMs that did the go so I could have the POVs that I wanted and also this amazing box. This is zb1, our season's greetings from 2025, and as you can see it's all themed with like cuisine, like cupcakes and cakes in general. This is how the box looks like, and as you can see it's not in like a good like state right now. I don't blame the GOMs, they can't really like know how the box is gonna come to us joiners, so let's open this up. So the box opens like this. I already took out the photo cards, the OT9 set and also the POBs. They came inside of the box, but I will show them to you in the end. So I will put the box to the side. So the first thing that comes in the box is this sticky notes. I think this is the cutest thing ever, to be honest, because you can definitely write something, but then if you flip through you will see that every member drew something on this. So we have Hanbin, that it's kind of like a flower, and then we have Jiung, also a cute flower, How it's a little cat, Matthew, it's a little Chiba dog, I think that's how it's called, Tere, it's a duck, super cute, Ricky is this cute little cat, Juven is whatever this is. I think it's supposed to be a dog, but it looks like a poop. I don't know if you can see it, but I can definitely see it. It was the first thing I thought when I opened this up. This is Gonux. I think this is from an anime. I'm not sure, but I think it's Totoro. I don't know, but I think it is. But anyways, it's super cute. And then Hyunjin is a rabbit. And this is the back, and this is the front. As I said, this is super cute, and it's also super useful, but you know me, as a collector, I'm not gonna use any of these things. This is gonna stay in the box, and I will probably never use this in my life. This is only kept for memories. The second thing we have is this stickers. I thought the idea of all of these season's greetings was super fun and everything, so these are the stickers. As you can see, it's the circle thing that comes out, so it comes out like all of the faces. I think this Hyujin sticker is the cutest thing ever. And the back has nothing. And then we also have these. I think they are also stickers, and I think every member drew this. I'm not sure, but I think they did. So Hanbin, Jiung, Hao, Matthew, Tere, Ricky, Gyuvin, Konuk, and Yujin. I think one of my favorites was actually Gyuvin's. I think it's super cute, and I think he added mangoes here. It really goes to his like personality. And we have these written notes that I'm honestly don't know what it says. I never like translated them. It has the same draws from the stickers here, and then a written note from every member, and of course there's a signature here. And behind we have nothing, but this one is hommes, Jung, Han, Matthew. You can see that Matthew wrote Americano, so I think these are like their favorite drink or something. Tere, Ricky, but the Ricky one is slightly different. I think the other ones were all the same, but then Ricky is a little different, the drawing. Kevin, Konok, and last but not least, Eugene. Next, we have this type of calendar. I wish I could put this on my wall and use it, but we have a dilemma here because we have more than the calendar, but the calendar is super cute. Like, I'm not gonna be able to show you everything because of my table, but it's super cute, all of the cakes. But then we have a photo of all of them on the other side, so it's kind of difficult to like choose if we want the poster or the calendar. Next thing we have here are some little postcards or mini posters. I don't know how to call this, but we have Hanbin, Jiyoung, Hao, Matthew, Tere, Ricky with glasses. Yes, I love this photo. Kyuben, Konok, and Eugene. And there's nothing on the back. I don't know what this is. I don't know why this is like this, but all of them are white. Now we have a little photo book. So the photo book looks like this. It's very simple, but it's also super cute. I didn't have the chance to look to these photos yet. I only looked some of the Ricky photos. So I will just do a quick flip through and show you how every member looks like in the photo book. I think this concept is so cute. Honestly, it's one of my favorites. I wish they had a concept like this for albums or anything, because it's honestly the cutest thing ever. Like, look at him. But anyways, I'm still happy they do some different concepts for their season's greetings and other stuff. So I just love everything about this, especially when they put Ricky with glasses. And in this little flower here, it's literally the cutest thing ever. Not only Ricky and Matthew, but also all of the other members. I didn't comment enough about how cute and beautiful they are, but they are definitely beautiful. And also this hair on Gonok, I think is one of my favorite hairs. I think he looks so cute with the purple hair. Honestly, it's one of his best hairs. And also Eugene with this brownish hair looks like a choco-ball, so he looks the cutest thing ever. And this is the photo book. Now, other thing that came in the season's greetings is this little book. I think it's one of my favorite inclusions, but as you might know, I won't use this, but it's basically a little agenda. And I wish I had the courage to use this because it's honestly so cute. I don't even know how to explain, but it has like different dates on the calendar for each month. So for example, Here is Happy Ricky Day and then Matthew Day. So cute. And I think they drew everything like Hanmen Day. It's like cute reminders of their birthdays, and we also can write in here, but as I said, I'm not gonna use this because my collector heart doesn't let me like use any of this. And in the end we also have more photos, so I'm gonna do a quick flip through. And also we have the weekly thing, so, and they have cute, I think, playlists like songs recommendations, but I think they are all from zb1, like the songs and stuff. So we have the weekly thing. I'm gonna skip this to the end because it has a lot of pages, but I think there's more photos in the end. And there's also pages to write notes with lines and then blank pages. And yes, there's more photos in here. As I said, I didn't saw any of these photos before, so they look super pretty, especially Hanbin. I think his color is definitely pink. I don't know what you think, but for me his color is definitely pink. And also Ricky, I don't know, but I love him in pink. And pink is not my favorite color, okay? My favorite color is purple and black. I don't know why I like them with pink so much, but anyways. And the last thing before the photo cards, we have this little calendar that stands like this. I can't really show you how it stands, but anyways, it stands like this, and you could put it in your little table and look at the dates and stuff. So there's photos of them like on each side, so maybe I will show you this like this. So there's also a calendar here and the birthday of everyone. I wish they did this with birthdays, because Gonuk's birthday is on January 10th, so I wish he was the face for January, but I think it's impossible since Matthew and Ricky birthdays are on May, so it will be kinda impossible. And also Tere and How, of course. But they could put like these units, you know, in and share like the birthdays and all. Not share the birthdays, but like share the picture here. Like, I'm not making any sense, like, I'm sorry, but I'm trying my best to show you this, so the video, it's not long. But anyways, this is the last thing I have to show you, and then we have the photo cards. And these are the photo cards. So these ones are POBs, and I only ordered the Matthew, Ricky, and Gilvin ones because they are the members that I collect right now. And then these ones do came in the box of the season greetings. They are already sleeved, but I think you can see how they look like. So we have Hanmin, Kyung, How, this is out of order, I don't know why, but Kevin, Konuk, Eugene, Matthew, Tere, and and Ricky. And I didn't show you the back because they all look the same. The only thing that changes are the signatures, as you can see. And these are the POBs. I choose these ones because I love glasses and I love photo cards that have glasses. So this one is Matthew, Ricky, and then last but not least, Kevin. And all of the backs look the same, and this time it doesn't have the signatures. These are the photo cards, and I think that's everything for the season's greetings. This is the end of the collective haul. Please consider subscribing and liking and comment what you thought about the video. See you next time. Bye bye.